in Dalton Show.
And today we're talking about what to be feel distant from God.
Do you have an example you can start with?
Recently, I actually felt really distant from God because I had a really good Bible streak. I've been reading my Bible plan and my actual Bible every single day for about 30 days, so basically a month. And then I lost my streak. It was a sad day.
Womp, womp, womp.
It was so sad. So then I lost my streak, and I was like, well, what's the point in reading now? Because I lost my streak already, why not stop? So I stopped all of it. I completely stopped with my Bible. I wasn't doing my Bible plan. I finally caught back up, guys. I have a 4-day streak now. So yes. But it was just very hard. I was putting my phone over my Bible. So instead of sitting on my phone and taking the 5 minutes just to read my Bible plan, also just scroll on TikTok for 5 minutes. And it was like playing things over God. So I was feeling really distant from Him.
I have a 48-day streak, but I haven't lost mine. But I've also felt
so cool, guys.
I've also felt distant from God.
Just do the Bible plan. Just get to the Bible app and looks at something.
I've been reading them.
You had a few days you did not do them. Don't let them lie to you.
Yes, but I do send.
On there so you can keep it straight.
No, I do not get on there. I get on there to find the Bible verse to send everyone every day. So that's why I get my streak every day. But it's okay. But she has probably the same. Her problem is she reads her Bible plan at night instead of in the morning. And so like if she reads it at night, it's 12 o'clock. She loses the streak. But yeah. Well, I guess I felt distant from God as well around this time, just because I felt like I was too busy. And then we kind of said we were going to start posting on Mondays to see if the videos do better, and that got us in a bad slump. And then we went out of town this weekend, but we're still posting this week, so I guess that's not a slump. But once you get,
we had a bad week, but we're getting better.
And another thing I've had a thought with, and I don't know why it's a weird one, but once we didn't post Sunday last week. I guess you're watching my feet move?
Not my blanket out there.
Okay. But once we didn't post Sunday last week, it started like whenever we were ready to post last week or this week, I had the thought of like, oh, we'll just do it the next day, or we'll just do it next way, or like it's not in my schedule.
Same
or
with my Bible.
Yeah.
I'll do them tomorrow.
Or I'll do it in an hour. And so
an hour comes and it's another hour.
So it wasn't like a thing where like I felt like, oh, I'm not loving God today. It was more of a thing where like I'm too busy for God.
Prioritizing things over God.
And that's wrong. But what I was getting at is after pushing it off, I almost started feeling nervous to post these videos again because I felt less confident. Like I was actually starting to feel confident about the third. Is it 4 videos now? And I was like I woke up this morning. I'm like, oh man, I don't think we should post this week. I don't know why, but I just get, I don't know, nervous. I don't know. I guess because I'm not doing it every day. I don't know. But I finally started feeling nervous, and I even felt nervous on our Bible plans to respond after I stopped responding. You don't.
I'm nervous.
Yeah, I get nervous. You don't post on a Bible plan. You don't get nervous on this.
I'm nervous.
Oh, it makes me nervous. I get nervous. I was like, I think maybe we'll wait next week. Maybe I'll feel better next week. But you can't keep pushing it. Oh man, sorry.
But basically what I was going to say is some days I just don't really like doing it. I know I should pray, I should open up my Bible, but I don't want to. And then I feel guilty about it. I still don't fix it. So it's like, just fix it. I won't feel guilty about it, but it's so hard. I don't know why.
And it's a slippery slope. And another problem we had was, I guess it wasn't really a problem, but we kind of picked a bad Bible plan. It was like a video or something.
It was like you had to get off the Bible app, which I didn't like.
Yeah, and so that kind of got us in a situation. But yeah, I mean, just consistency keeps a good relationship with God. It's kind of like a relationship with people. Like, I'd probably get nervous if I didn't see her for a couple of days.
So we didn't see him for nervous?
Yeah.
You know?
No, I see you every day for the last 2 years.
But I'm saying like for 2 years now, maybe 2 years now, say we took like a month away for each other, you'd be nervous.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. That's just the way I get. If I'm not doing something every day, I get nervous.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've never experienced that.
Yeah. But you don't talk much. I talk a lot. But yeah, so I was like, I guess probably watch my comment. And then my reading gets worse. I'm a bad reader. And then, so like, the more and more I read the Bible plans, the more and more I actually understand the Bible plan. And so like whenever like I probably missed 2 days, probably was it 2 days of Bible plan,
Yeah, like three.
maybe three, and um, I didn't comprehend the Bible plan the next 3 days or a couple days after, just because the distance I had with God.
I don't think it was like because you didn't read it. I think it was you weren't really
Focused, maybe.
You weren't focused on it. It was like when we got back from our little trip on Sunday at church. I was not focused. I couldn't even. I think I fell asleep a little bit.
Whoa. Okay, but yeah.
Why are you being rude to people? Do that.
I'm not being rude.
You're rude to them.
No, but I thought Sunday's church was good. I was.
I'm gonna do that next week. And I can listen.
Yeah, but yeah. So we actually woke up and then we drove back Sunday, and we drove right into the service right at 1 o'clock because yeah, we just drove back from Dallas. It's about a 4-hour drive, and we slept in a little bit because we were supposed to go at 11:30, and somehow we pushed. Oh, she went to IHOP, so we had IHOP.
Why do you blame it on me? It was not me.
It was me. But yeah, the distance from God is just a little different, I think. Than it's not like, oh, I hate you, God, or oh, I'm disappointed. You disappoint me, or I don't believe anymore because you're not giving me what I want. I think it's more of like you're too busy for God, or
But really, you should never be.
yeah, and just be consistent, have conviction.
Yeah, that's a serious word. Another thing I wrote down was not really feeling God's presence, but you just have to remind yourself, even if you don't feel God's presence, God is always there with you. He's waiting for you to sit there and talk to Him.
Yeah, I always feel I would always say pray to Him, because I think when you talk to Him and pray to Him, it helps you get closer with Him. Because I also do feel, I feel like I was praying like 3 to 5 times a day, and then I slowly, probably I started getting down to one. Today I was better, but once you get, you don't feel His presence as much. I feel like you get angry faster. You're more agitated. You feel, I mean, I guess it's the phone's like the devil, and so like you sit there and spend all this time on your phone or all this time doing just dumb junk. And you know, like that, and and then you're angry, you're short temper, you're angry. Yeah, you feel busy when you're not busy. You're doing way less. You don't want to pick your weeds at your house because it's too busy. Plants are dying. My poor plants. And so, yeah, I'd always say pray to God for everything, even if it's small, even if you feel selfish. I know you probably feel a little guilty about praying about something selfish, but just talking to God and expressing how you expressing how you feel is
even if it's just a simple like, God, I'm struggling right now. I don't know. I don't feel you. I don't feel your presence. Even just something like that helps.
Yeah, my girlfriend's being really angry right now. God, help her calm down.
Don't pray for that.
But yeah, just talk to him. He's here to listen. He listens better than anyone. So I think he's really important. I think talking about how you feel to people that you trust and that are also close to God, that helps as well. But why are you laughing?
You with that blanket. Sit down.
Sorry.
I've been watching you kick your feet around.
He's by my feet.
But another thing you can do is kind of shorten your reading for a little bit, just to get back into the groove of it. Maybe read just one verse rather than reading a whole chapter. Maybe, I don't know, a little quote, anything just to get you moving forward.
Yeah.
Start off slow, start off short, simple, sweet, and move your way back up to where you once were.
Yeah, because I feel like that's how it is with all habits. A lot of people want to that's perfect with money. I guess I'm kind of like that in a way where like you think your first step's going to be $1 billion, or your first step with God is going to be you're a pastor of the church.
And you're immediately going to feel no pain and no anxiety and no struggle. That's never how it's going to be.
Yeah. I mean, there's bumps on the road, right? And so, I mean, it's just kind of like a trend line, like the stock market. It's not just a straight line from 0 to $1 billion. It's like ups and downs. Like last week was kind of, I guess, a down for us. But I guess the thing is you take small steps and then you start leaping before you know it. So just small step after small step, and then you're taking bigger steps, and then eventually you're at the point of where you want to be, and you didn't even realize you got to that point where instead of you just want to be the next pastor tomorrow, it may overwhelm you and you may give up. Or like we want to
Yeah, if you're trying to set your goal over 3 chapters a day and you're not getting that, it's going to make you feel disappointed in yourself and you're feel defeated and you're not going to do it.
Yeah.
So don't set such high goals. Like, set good high goals. Be, what's the word? Don't sell yourself short, but start off slow. You're never going to make it if you just immediately try to set. You immediately try to reach that end goal. You have to kind of take it step by step. Start slow. Build your way up.
Yeah, I like the quote. I like quotes.
What's the quote?
Let me think. Oh, it's the person that enjoys the journey will get farther than the person that enjoys the end of the journey. Because that means the person actually enjoys the journey, so he's never going to stop. And so instead of the person that just wants to be the best, instead of enjoying what you're doing. And so I think I know I'm rambling a little bit, but I know it's just, I think it's always good to start, even if like you are on like 5 Bible verses or I don't know, 2 chapters a day. What do you say like that?
That was just in there.
I thought you were like looking at me like I'm weird.
Yes. You probably a little nervous this week.
But anyways, if you were at 3 chapters a day and then you lose focus, it's always good maybe just read a Bible verse today or 2 Bible verses and understand that Bible verse today. And when you start understanding what that Bible verse means, then you can go up to 2 Bible verses, 3 Bible verses, a chapter, 2 chapters. And when you start rolling, it'll be a lot easier. But it's just really hard to stop completely and then try to get back in there, I think.
Back to right where you once were.
Because then you're like, well, I suck. I'm not good. I lost everything. And then you start worrying to yourself, or that's how I am. I start being like, well, maybe I'm just not meant to be here. Like, I'm not good enough. I'm a loser. Like, did I lose everything I just worked for? Is this what I'm going to do the rest of my life? Get good? And then when that's not the case, that's just.
In our setbacks in life, you're never just going to make it there 100% with nothing. No setbacks. Everyone's going to have setbacks.
Yeah, I mean, the first time we rode our bike, we probably fell a couple times. Maybe I remember I was able to ride my bike for a couple years. Probably, yeah, that's what it was. I remember I probably learned at 5, and I was able to ride my bike until about 13. I didn't ride it for about a year or two. 15, me and I went to the lake with my grandparents, and I got on a bike. I didn't remember how to ride my bike.
Actually?
Yeah. And so we got on the trail, and I'm like, I know how to ride a bike. I felt a little wobbly. And then I remember there's a bridge on the trail, and I was riding my bike, and I hit the rail of the bridge, and I was like, oh, I hate bike riding. I'm never gonna bike ride again. And then COVID happened a couple months later, and I thought biking was the best thing, and I was gonna be a professional biker. And so that's how things changed that fast.
Speaking of bikes, there was one time I was riding a bike and I felt
Yeah.
like the bushes.
You're mad. You're like, ugh.
What was this
Stupid
embarrassing?
bike.
I was laying in the bushes.
Yeah.
It was awful.
It's okay. Bikes have rough stories. And everyone always tells you, they say, you can never unlearn how to ride a bike. That's not true. But I did learn.
Another thing I do have never really distant from God is like watching like Christian podcasts or
listen to Cliff. Cliff's really good. I love listening to Cliff.
Yeah, like little TikTok videos of a religious speaker talking or something like that. Or sometimes I even just listen to worship music. That also helps me.
Yeah, worship music's good. I sing Hallelujah.
I like to sing, like turn the music up all the way in my car and drive and just sing. That helps me feel better. I was in a bad mood today and I did that on the way home from work and it helped. I was in a bad mood when I got home.
Yeah, I was gonna have to give you a noogie.
Okay. Next thing.
Yeah. Podcasts are good. I don't really listen to podcasts, but I like listening to Cliff going to like campuses and I think that helps me a lot. And that also answers questions. I feel like I watch them. The more I watch, the more questions answers, and it helps me.
The more you learn.
Yeah, and then I have good things to say at this podcast.
My favorite podcast is Chris Cropper right now. He's really good.
Yeah, we did buy tickets, right? I think we did.
I also bought his merch, so go watch Bryce Crawford.
Yeah.
Also, just a reminder, God is never mad at you for struggling. He just wants your heart. He wants you to be there with him. He wants to listen to you. He just wants you.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he's a really good listener. He probably gets mad.
Doesn't judge you though.
Yeah, but I mean, he's always welcoming you back in. But it's not like he's not like us. Where like if someone probably you were dating them and then they disappeared tomorrow, he's probably okay in letting you back in. They're not gonna just curb you. That was a good one.
I haven't just like example of your date and they leave. I hope they don't leave you though.
That's kind of what we did last week.
We left you guys hanging. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we left them hanging. Tegan was like, "Hey, Dalton, where are you this week?" Tegan, I'll be back next week.
Here we are.
I was a little disappointed last week. But I was saying hanging like God. We just left 3 days without telling them. We just disappeared. Thought we were too good. Went to Dallas. Watched OU lose.
And then we realized we're not too good for God.
We did. Not too busy. Never too busy.
Never too busy.
Probably need to delete social media again.
Yeah, bro. It's just so hard.
Mostly TikTok. TikTok's the worst. Because it's like one video.
Maybe it's like a screen time, like 15 minutes of it each day.
Yeah, we don't know our password.
You need to a Bible verse to go along with what we were talking about.
Is this the Bible verse of today? Oh.
Romans 8:38. Nothing can separate us from God's love. Basically, no matter what you do, no matter how you sin, how you don't talk to him for days, how you feel distant from him, nothing can separate you from his love. He's always going to love you no matter what you do. You just need to remember that.
And it's not where you start, it's where you end. And he forgives you no matter what, as long as you give your life to Christ, understand your mistakes, and ask for forgiveness. He'll always forgive you, and usually you'll probably come back stronger every time you keep giving your life, keep giving, and understand what you did was wrong. And just probably try not to do it again as badly. You'll probably do it again a couple times. It takes 21 days to break a streak, so break a habit, yeah. And then it only takes 1 day to start a habit, so it's kind of hard.
Kind of dumb. You think it'd take 21 days to start a habit?
No, not really.
Yeah, I would.
No, because you kind of.
It's not a habit if I'm gonna do it one time.
Well, you're gonna do it again.
Probably not.
Probably.
Because I've done it before.
Okay, but I mean that's just kind of how life is. I mean, most people are like so short-term minded. Where like if you got God, obviously you would be more long-term and more happy. But most people are so angry coming into the day, or like feeling sorry for themselves, and so like realistically, your whole week you have 7 good days or 6 good days of the week, and you have a bad 10 minutes of the week, and you say your week's awful.
You said there are 12 of the 10 bad minutes.
So whatever 7 times 24 is you have that many good hours, and you have one bad hour. You're like, this week was the worst week ever. Or if you had a bad start of your work at 8 o'clock, you're like, oh my God, nothing's happened since 8 o'clock, but I'm ready to leave.
That was me today, guys, at work.
Yeah.
It was so bad. Yeah, it was crazy.
I mean, you can have 1 or 2 bad days of the year, and you think your year's awful.
2025 was just terrible.
Waiting till 2026. But no, it's 2025.
Make 2025 good now.
And that's another thing, and I think I struggle with that too, but I always want to start Monday. But you know what I was going to say? But
I was thinking about your little stocks this week, your crypto stuff.
Oh, but you always want to start Monday, and you always want to start next year, but you really want to look.
I'm going to wait for the new year to start. Yeah, no, just start working out now. Start reading your Bible now. Stop waiting till next year to read your Bible.
And so this calendar system really, I think, screws you, because you always want to start on the first of the year, or the first of the week, or the first of the month. Instead of you want to look at it as right now, or right now, instead of tomorrow, because tomorrow's never going to come. So always start now. But
tomorrow comes, and I'll start the next day.
Yeah, but tomorrow's always 1 day ahead of you, so you'll never catch up with tomorrow.
So just choose to start today, right now, at this moment. Start reading your Bible again.
And next year's always 1 year ahead of you.
This is your reminder. What's the word?
Message.
No.
Alarm. Alert.
No. I'm your sign to pick up your Bible and start reading again.
But yeah.
Start going to church again.
But yeah, so hold us more accountable. Make sure we're not slacking, being lazy.
Yeah, guys, if you notice that we missed a video, blow up our phones and let us us know that we suck and we need to stop missing things.
Send Kensley a message. Get off TikTok. Just hashtag
Get off TikTok and post your podcast. Let me know.
Hashtag get off TikTok and start filming.
Yes. Also, a reminder that just because you feel distant from God, that does not make you a bad Christian at all. It just means you're going through a rough time. You're going to get through it, and in the end, it's going to be better.
Yeah, rough times usually 1 day, 1 week.
Yes. Also, your faith isn't going to be constant highs. It's going to be trusting God even if you don't feel like it. You might feel like you just had the best week and you're on a really bad week, like, oh my God, I don't trust in God. I don't believe God's plan. Why is he doing this to me? But that's just part of his plan. We have to have our bad weeks. We can't be consistently on the top of the mountain. Sometimes it's the bottom of it too.
Yeah, and that's another thing. I mean, just kind of think of like a mountain or like a stock trend. I don't know why I keep doing it, but say you're going up and you're having a good time and you just met God and you're going up, and now you feel like you're at the peak. Life's perfect. And I know everyone's felt this feeling of life's perfect. But then right when you hit the top, your line immediately starts going down. So now you start feeling worse, angry, and it's not because you're where you started, but it's because you weren't where you were. And so then you may drop a little bit. But you're gonna go higher. And so like it's just your standards are raising. So you're not becoming a worse person every time you do good. Your standards are just raising every time you reach a point. So it's just like climbing steps.
Like if we stayed right here for the rest of our life, we wouldn't be better. We have to keep going up and sometimes go down and go back up.
Yeah, so like you get to the top, then you consolidate, then you get to the top, consolidate, and so you just keep on climbing. You really aren't getting worse. You're just not realizing you're getting so much better and so much closer to God. And so that's a hard thing because you feel like such a loser right when you mess up, when you're at the top. Or like you think you really got your work job down and boom.
Something hits you. A new
You forgot to clean the toilets.
A new rule comes in and you have to relearn that rule.
Yeah.
You got screamed at by your boss because you forgot to do it every single day.
Yeah, and I mean, but then you think, oh man, I'm just a noob. I'm never gonna learn. Not a noob. I know, but that's just how you feel. You feel like, oh, I'm on step one again. No, you're not on step one. You just made one simple mistake. But don't let it affect you. I mean, it's going to go back up. Just keep praying. Keep grinding. Why are you laughing at me?
Like we were like a gaming podcast.
No, just my words today.
And I'm going to challenge you guys to pray or just even talk to God every single day the next week. And I'm challenging me and Dalton to that too. That we're either talk to him or just pray with him, anything.
And we are.
God at least 5 times in the next 5 days.
If y'all ever want to send us Bible verses, we love Bible verses.
Or just your thoughts on this podcast. If you like there's something you want to talk about, something we're not doing good at, let us know. We like your feedback.
Yeah, like Tegan's really good at being honest with me. He'll probably send me a message in like, I don't know, 2 hours, 3 hours. I'll probably be asleep. I go to bed early. But yeah, I love feedback. It always makes us feel better. Nothing really hurts our feelings because we know we're not the best. We know we're not the best Christians. We can always be better. Can always be a better talker. I know I ramble a lot. I know I say weird words.
It's okay, guys. He's a little strange.
I'm normal.
And to end the video, we're going to do the Bible verse of the day. Draw near to God, and he will draw near to you. James 4:8.
That was mine.
He's such a liar. I told him that. He said, I'm going to use James 4:8 after I just told him my Bible verse.
Psalms 34:18, the Lord is near to the brokenhearted and saves the crushed in spirit. And so that means even if you're in a rough patch in life, God's always looking for you to be here for you and to come and fix your heart or mend your heart. Maybe you're in a season where like you got broken up with, or maybe your mom died.
What?
Sorry. No, maybe a loved one died.
That's really sad.
I don't know.
You got broken up with, but your mom died?
Or, I was just saying, but
you're in a hard part of life. Something's going wrong and you're struggling.
And God's here to find you. God's here to heal you. He's going to help you get through it and tell you you're okay. And he loves you. Or even if you're in a spot where you thought you were at a high and now you feel like you're at a low.
And your lowest. So you got it. What does that say?
Huh?
You find your highest times at your lowest.
I think it's you find your lowest lows at your highest times.
Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah. But just keep going. Find God. Pray to God. God will help you get out of it. Everyone has their rough spots. Everyone has their highs. Everyone has their lows. How fun would life be if it was just
Constant, mellow.
yeah, if it was just a straight line?
That'd be boring.
I mean, even if you didn't get in trouble, how boring would life be? And it'd just be boring.
Be boring, guys.
What am I doing today? Just walking.
Never got in trouble. No,
Okay, no what. But
okay, we will see you guys next week.
thank y'all for watching. Bye.